welcome back to the chill spot. You know the vibes, you know the spice. I'm your favorite host, boy Say, so you already know me. Hey, today's a special day for me. First of all, I'm releasing my new music called Valid. Today is just a free flow pod. I'm tasting the rum of the month from Craft Rum Club. I'm chilling with my boy Goldey One4. Hey, how you feeling, my bro?
No one's live, bro. We live, man. We're going live today. It's a good day. You know what I mean? My boy is doing his first single, his release. You get me, valid. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good day, man. Stay tuned, man. 7 o'clock today is out.
And today is the 31st of October 2024. What's October like for you, my bro? It's
Yeah,
been the
man.
Halloween vibes.
It's just a good vibes, man. You know what I mean? Just chilled. Just gonna catch a vibe. Good music. Just chill out, man. Drink some rum. And yeah, man. Just catch a vibe.
And today we have the rum of the month from Craft Rum Club. We've got Ananda in the building. Hey, this is a Indian rum. I've never tried an Indian rum before, and I can't wait to taste this. But today is a special day. You got me, your favorite host, boy Sayso. I'll be talking you through my introduction to rum and different rum events I've been through this year. So first of all, you already know I'm an artist. I'm a jazz fusion artist that has transitioned in different ways, shape, and form. So I started from drill. From drill, I moved on to jazz, and now I'm releasing my first Afro House music today, the 31st of October 2024. So I'm really looking forward to the reaction, to the energy. The music is quite energetic from my perspective. It's quite soulful. Um, I love the vibe. I love the instruments made by Mr. Rex, who's my DJ, my producer, and also my cameraman. So, for those people that don't know, what's your background?
Obviously, my dad's side of the family is Jamaican and Guyanese, and my mum's side of the family is obviously mainly white and a bit of Spanish and French. So yeah,
And it was like a one family household growing up.
yeah, man. Just me, my older brother, my mum, and my stepdad at the time.
Okay.
Before my siblings came along, you get me, like my little brothers now, my little sister.
And in the house, what sort of music was you guys listening to?
Everything, man. Obviously, I just remember growing up listening to like garage, like old school garage and R&B, drum and bass as well. You get me? And then obviously when I go to my dad's side of the family, I'll be hearing Jamaican music. Obviously I always knew about all of that music anyways. You get me? But yeah.
And now you're an artist. I'm an artist. So this podcast is brought to you by Craft Rum Club. For
Big up
those of
Craft Rum
you.
Club, bro. Big them up every time.
So what do you know about Craft Rum Club? Because you went to the rum and music event that happened on the 23rd of May. So what was it like for you? What was your introduction to rum like?
It was a good experience. Obviously that was my first time being to an event like that. So the hospitality was great. So big them up every time. As soon as I came there, I felt welcome. They welcomed me with open arms. So yeah, man, the hospitality was great. To be honest with you, what do I know about the rum? Um, to be honest, I was getting rum from the jump, so I was waved. Um, but I would say the rum. Every time I did get a new taste of the rum, it tasted great, and it
Okay.
was smooth and it was nice. It wasn't harsh on your throat, and there was all different types of levels to the rum, if I should say that. Yeah, there's all different types. So if you want that hardcore, you can get the hardcore. If you want the middle, you can get the middle. If you want the soft, just the smooth, and it's not really burning your throat, you can get that. So they got all different types and flavors as well. So yeah.
And was that your first introduction to rum on that level?
Yeah, that was my first.
Because
Proper
we had
introduction,
different people coming to speak, like Dropworks. They
Yeah.
were speaking on the day in
Mhm.
regards to their stories and their introduction to rum. So was that like, would you go back there? If you
Yeah,
had events
definitely.
like that hosted in London, would you be there? Would you like pay for it?
Definitely. I advise anyone else that hasn't done something like that to
Yeah.
go and try it because it's a good experience. Like I said, the hospitality is good. They get good food there, good drinks, good vibes, music, live performances.
Yeah, because I was
So
performing on the
yeah,
day.
man, my boy Sayso performed on the day. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And hopefully the next one I can come out and open up for him before
Definitely, definitely.
you get me. But obviously that's just what we've got in the pipeline so far. But yeah, man.
So this show is just my introduction, Goldie's introduction to rum. My introduction was back in 2020. I went to the Rum Fest, and since then, I've been going back to the Rum Fest ever since, and it's been 4 years. And it was my producer, Mr. Rex, that got me into rum, that got me into the event, because I never knew they had an event like that ever. Like I've been going to other events like partying, clubbing, pubs, and doing all sorts, but since I tried the Rum Fest, that was a vibe. And also just knowing Ian Burrell, who's the global rum ambassador. For me, he's like the most famous rum ambassador. So I just like look up to him when it comes to the rum world and what he does on Channel 4 every Sunday, rum tasting with eating and just doing different things, and also hosting the Rum Fest. Like he does that stuff year in year out, and it's coming to how many years now he's been in it, 18 years strong. So yeah, like for me, it's just having that whole experience has been a journey. Just getting to learn more about rum has been a good experience, because rum is not just rum. Now it has a culture behind it. It has its values, and also I'm a rum ambassador for Craft Rum Club.
Yeah.
And just going to the Rum Fest was what kind of like helped me in becoming a rum ambassador. And me, I'm new, I'm fresh. I'm not like the best. I'm just having fun using rum to make my music, marinating it with music. And for me, there's different levels to it, like you said. So when I drink rum, it makes me make music different.
Yep.
I feel it different. Like it feels me different in the space that I go to. Like I don't know, music is more spiritual. I don't know for you, but for me, it's quite spiritual, and that's why I've taken this Afro house thing now, from drill to jazz, and now I'm here. It's like I feel much happy.
Yeah, man. I definitely feel the rum side of things when I'm making music, being creative, definitely does add an advantage.
Yeah.
But I would like, and what I mean by that is like it adds an advantage if you know how to use it. If you know how to drink the rum and how to what channels you're trying to reach, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. I obviously every time I drink and I'm making music, obviously I try to reach the best heights that I can. So in making music. So yeah, man.
So I feel like rum was a good introduction then, because it felt like before being introduced to rum, I was drinking for no reason. Like literally for no reason.
Yeah, obviously, like now I know a bit more about the rum. Obviously, it's better me knowing that I'm not just drinking rum just for the sake of drinking rum. There's more of a meaning. Like not everybody that I know that just like, do you know what I mean? Like if you go to a party, you'll see bare man like just drinking and that, but they just drinking for the sake of drinking. They don't even know. Obviously, they know why they're drinking to have a good time, but they don't know the meaning behind it. They haven't gone and done their research.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And actually taking that time out to actually see what goes into it behind it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
And that's why if you ever attend a rum fest, make sure you book the master classes as well, because that gives you like a extra advantage to understanding how rum was made, the story behind rum, and yeah, I feel like that might inspire you to go do your own thing and find,
Definitely.
I don't know, balance within yourself, because all we're trying to do is find balance. So the rum of the month is Ananda. We're gonna try the rum,
And the rum.
Ananda rum, and this rum is sponsored by Craft Rum Club. And yeah, man. So, what do you wanna open it? Let me know what you think about the packaging to it, because in here we have different things. So we have our Chris.
Okay, I want to try that though.
We have our lemon juice. In this box, we have our ginger beer for our chaser or to make a cocktail with.
Mm.
And we have two of those. And you're my bro. Do you wanna
Let me get that.
get the bottle out? So today we have Ananda rum. I like the bottle of the rum, and make sure you check out Craft Rum Club, because this show is brought to you by Craft Rum Club, and this is a masterpiece, handpicked. From the look of it, it looks oaky. I can see, and if you know me, you know I love my spice rum. I love my white rum. I love my aged rum, and I can't wait to taste this. And this show is about my introduction to rum. So
Yeah, man, I need a rum, man. It looks good, man. It looks banging, proper still. Can't
so
lie.
we're gonna taste this, review it, check out our palates.
Looks like it's got
This
nice
is
flavors.
like from the hood to the woods.
Yeah, man.
This is that template. These are
Trust me.
this is from the hood to the woods, drinking rum, exploring rum. So let's try this out.
Let's do it, man.
So usually, Goldie, like when drinking your rum, like how do you like to drink your rum with friends? What sort of music do you like to listen to when drinking your rum?
I don't really mind on the music. It's just got to be our vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, I prefer to listen to my own music. My own music, sorry. Yeah. So if I am drinking, if it's not my own music, then yeah, man, it's whatever. I don't mind. Just straight vibes, man. And obviously drinking with my peoples. Of course, there's no way I'll be drinking by myself like that. It's got to be with man's peoples. You get me?
Yeah.
Unless man's working.
Just the aroma, man. I can smell tropical fruits. I can smell vanilla. A bit of caramel.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, definitely. Cinnamon, definitely. Let me know what
Let me see
what you're
this is
picking up,
saying.
because everyone tastes it different and everyone smells it different.
Defo cinnamon.
Okay.
Yeah. And I can tell just by smelling it, it's like it's almost gonna taste like it's creamy.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah. I can smell like blueberries.
Blueberries. Yeah.
Yeah, like blueberries. You know what I mean? What else? Defo the spice. Don't know what spice it is, if it's the liqueur, but I can definitely. Yeah, man. We live, man.
So where's your cup? I got my glass.
What's doing there, though?
Yeah, that was me pouring this up. Ooh. Nah, it feels like pouring in the glass, I can smell it different now.
Yeah.
Like the aroma is bursting. I can smell it. Because we was smelling it from the bottle, and now we're smelling it from the glass.
Blueberries.
Man said blueberries.
Literally, broski. Straight blueberries, man.
So now let's taste this. The taste is quite smooth. The sweetness. The caramel flavor, man. And it feels like I'm eating a bit of Indian food right now. Yeah. I feel like the vanilla is quite smooth. What do you think? Because what I'm tasting to what you're tasting might be quite different. So I'm gonna give it one more try. The taste don't stop. I feel like I want to pour another glass, and another glass. And this is why I got into rum in the first place. The journey to rum is quite different. The taste of rum is quite different. Every rum has its own journey, has its own story to tell. And the more you taste different types of rum, you're able to pick out what rums you like and what rums you don't like.
And I'd just like to say it's definitely smooth.
It's smooth for sure.
And I feel like for all my rum lovers out there, I definitely feel like this would be the one that they should definitely go and get. Because it's got that flavour to it.
So this
as
is
well
our
as
review.
You can taste that rum, you can taste the spice, and you know the vibe.
Yep.
Literally. So yeah, man.
And you don't need to chase it with the ginger beer in the box. You don't need to use the lime. You can literally. Oh, you can also make a cocktail if you want, but I like to drink my stuff straight. I don't know about you, Goldie.
I like to mix mine. Obviously, for tasting experience, I'll drink it straight.
So you definitely like the ginger beer for sure.
But that would definitely bang with ginger beer. It will definitely go nice with ginger beer. And it gives it that elegant taste as well.
Do you want to try a bit of ginger beer then?
Yeah, let's try it with some ginger beer just to see.
So we're going to try
it with flavour.
Yeah, just a little bit of flavour to see. To spice things up, because you know the vibes and you know the spice.
We live, man. So yeah, man. It's a good day today. Obviously, it's my boy's release date. So yeah, man, it's a good day. 7 p.m. today, Thursday, the 31st. You get me? So yeah, man, it's a good day to release a music video. Yeah, valid.
Everything is valid.
Everything is valid, man. Everything we do is valid. You know what I mean? So.
And from this, we've got the next event coming up as well in February. Um, the tickets will be out soon. Make sure you stay tuned on Craft Rum Club. You know the vibes, you know the spice. This show is brought to you by Craft Rum Club, and we've got ANANDA in the building. And we're still tasting it. We're still
Big up, bro.
we just poured the ginger beer in there, so I'm gonna taste it with the ginger beer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, first of all,
Ooh.
before even tasting it, the smell is very nice, and it gives it that ginger mixed with licorice.
Liquor, yeah.
Yeah, that licorice. Yeah, man, definitely this is the one.
So you prefer it with the ginger beer,
Yeah, man.
and I prefer drinking it straight.
I could drink this all day with the ginger beer, man.
At a party, at a what sort of event?
You can have this at any sort of event, to be honest.
With your girl?
With a girl, but it's one of the ones where it is spicy, so if you know the vibe, then you know the spice at the end of the day. So it's one of the ones where not everybody might not have it every time, but you can definitely have it with that because it does bring out a kick of spice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And obviously, not many people might not be able to handle that spice consistently.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, but for me, I can handle it. It's nice. It gives it a nice flavor. Yeah, man, you can do so much with it.
So going back to the music, going back to the creativity,
Yep.
going back to the life that we've all been living, to the introduction to the rum. So what's the next chapter for you? What's the next journey like for you? Because for me, right, just getting into Afro House, my music has been different. My personality, who I am as a person has been different.
Mm-hmm.
Just making music and just tapping into my creative side. Because it's hard to like work and be creative. So how do you gain the balance of doing both?
The balance in both, I would say, is experience, man. You gotta live your life. You have to balance your life. And what I mean is you have to do what you love as well as you have to do what you hate.
Yeah.
To give it that balance, to express that pain, to go harder and yeah, to be more, to be a better person.
No, the way you just broke that down, for me to keep the balance, it's like it's hard. But I realize it's something that I still have to do. So it goes back down to what you said. It's like something you love and something you hate. It's like regardless of whether you want to do it or not, you just have to get it done.
Yeah.
And move on with it, sort of thing.
Because
so
once you do it and you see the rewards out of it, even if it is something that you don't want to do, you can put that pain, that blood, sweat and tears into something that you love doing.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we're trying to do with making music, being independent, finding ways to like build our database, whether it's going out to support other artists, support other individuals, other creative individuals. And it's not just the music, right? It could be like creative art, it could be graffitis, it could be different people that do different things.
Yes.
And now I want to get into skating, so everything is like I'm trying to introduce and get to do these things to help with my creative side. Because the more I do different outdoor stuff, I realize I write music better.
Yep.
And when I add rum to it, it just kicks it up.
I agree. I would say to definitely in this music industry, not even in the music industry, in this music thing that we love to do, the best thing is to definitely stay active, man.
Yeah.
Like that's the number one thing, is to find what you love to do, to stay, to this, have that fire to stay active doing the music, because it is so easy to just fall off and say you're gonna do this, might do it, long it out, and just don't be consistent because of so many other people doing music. So you're just battling with yourself at the end of the day. You're consistently battling with yourself. So yeah, man, the best thing to do is to just, especially for up and coming artists as well, is just be around music.
Yeah, you have to be around what you love to do. And that's what I've tried to do. Just embrace the people that was here before me, people that understand stuff before me. And that even goes down to like my producer as well, Mr. Rex. So it's like,
We got Mr. Rex as well, man. Big boy producer in this thing.
hey, and obviously the video, you've seen the video, that shit hard. So it's dropping today.
And I can't wait for the viewers to see it as well, man.
Yeah, it's not just music for me through the years, has just been in trying to get to do new things. And that has changed who I am just creatively. It's made me a better writer. And that's what I love about music. It makes me express myself different. And I can just go into a space and knowing that I'm African, like I've lived half my life in Nigeria and half my life here.
Yeah.
And that's just given me a whole different perspective in life, that I have to use that in my music now and showcase my personality, who I am. And yeah, that's what I strive for. Just strive for hoping someday my music will hit someone and you can feel that fire again. You can feel that fire again.
And that's what I love about our music, my boy. Is that our music is so unique.
And we've made different types of music as well. So I'm happy with the project that you're making. I'm happy to be part of it. Just embracing that journey.
Black Current soon out, man.
Yeah, and just different music. We've made different types of music. So the journey to it, your expressions are different. So you make me express myself different when it comes to music. So that's why I like to be in the studio with you. And even right now, as we speak, we're at my studio, just live, kicking it, drinking rum, the rum of the month. And yeah, that's just what it is, bringing people closer, working with people that's close to me. And hopefully at some point, we all can come together to create this bigger picture. This
most definitely, man. Most definitely.
I don't know. Sometimes words can't even explain it.
But I know exactly what you mean, my boy. Trust me. And that's what we're gonna do. And obviously, my main thing is just I always want people to tune into our music and understand that we're not just doing this music for the sake of doing music. That's just not what we're doing. And yeah, man, like there's more to come. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to give off too much, but there's definitely more to come. And yeah, man, just stay tuned, man.
Yeah, stay tuned. You know the vibes, you know the spice.
Black myself, Goldey One4 from the famous blocks, man.
Today we're at my studio, and yeah, we're tasting the rum of the month from Craft Rum Club. It's been a vibe, it's been a journey. Hopefully you love this new chapter. And make sure you stay tuned for the events coming up in February. And I'll be hosting it, I'll be performing. And yeah, thank you for tapping in. This is the chill spot.
That